Yo, 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 yo. We are on YouTube. We are here. We are here. Man, we are here. What is going on, everybody? Make sure y'all liking. If y'all in here, make sure you liking. Make sure you liking. Shoot, we've been on camera for well over 4 hours now. Over 5 hours.
What up, YouTube? We in here, man. Look, how y'all feeling? Hey, look, once again, hats off to the defense. Defense. Let me tell you, you guys are underappreciated defense, but let me tell you, they played a game, showed up, showed out, the hostile environment. Man, you guys made plays, and one thing I like to touch on, shout out to Shiloh, bro. Touchdown at the end of the fourth quarter, man. Come on. Let's go. Nakai Hill-Green, one of the best interceptions I've seen.
Yeah, that's sealed it.
DJ Green with the timely forced fumble sack. And then, man, we was getting on it, man. Hey, look, best defensive line in the Big 12, best defense in the Big 12. And like I was saying over there on Bleacher Report, we should be able to feel like the game is over at halftime because our defense is that good, and our defense gets better after halftime. And you know what? This is what I feel like the offense, it needs to flip. Like, we've seen the defense say, okay, you're going to add more pressure on us. We still going to show up and show out for you. Like, you know, but I feel like, hey, I need to see that from the offense now. I need the offense to say, hey, don't worry about defense. Oh, hey, you guys want to give us the ball back? Cool. We're going to run down here and put up another touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, shout out to the defense.
Yeah, and DraftKings is taking their time paying me my $12K.
I bet they are. I bet they are. Yeah, defense played lights out from the beginning because, defense started under pressure because the offense, whew, you know what I'm saying? So from the beginning, and I like the defense, like that first drive, Texas Tech, because they had the special teams, they got down there and defense gave up that 7 points. Offense came and didn't do no favors. Didn't do no favors. Yeah, defense. That's what I'm talking about.
They played great, man.
What's good?
Oh, you guys! Wow.
See, appreciate the super chat, a band of brothers. Have our offense had a drive over 6 minutes?
I'm sure. I am sure. I need my money. DraftKings, I don't know what they're taking. I don't know what they're taking their time for, but I need my bread. Need it. But yeah, I think they've had one, and appreciate the super chat, fam.
Facts.
Me, I bet $3,500 to win 12,000. I try to bet 7,000 to win 24,000, and DraftKings said no.
They called them up and said, "Nah, but you could bet this much, and you got 15."
No, they didn't call me. They sent the notification. They said someone live is reviewing your bet, and then there's a timer. I have the screenshot. They said you have 15 seconds to accept this, and these are the new. I said that's crazy, nasty work. Nasty.
I don't know, Paisley. He said the offense was playing around. The offense, I don't. They showed up playing around.
I want to see that too. I definitely want to
ever see it.
Because, man, J-Dot said we had an 8-minute drive. We just StreamYard had an update. I like it a lot better instead of taking up the whole screen. I am too, man. People get in the chat. Like,
yeah.
Hey, never happy. You must have lost money. Like, no, I just made $12,000 and I'm not very happy with that win at all.
J-Dot say.
People were hating, but this team is better than the record as it is now. Like I still feel like we're underachieving.
Because we are. And I back you up on that because it's self-inflicted. Like there's no reason. All we had to do is not take negative yards, and we would have got 3 scores. The defense gave us the ball at the 30-yard line at minimum.
Yeah, minimum. And Panther, the screens actually did good tonight. That was the majority of the yards were screens tonight. LaShawnte Wester was a screen. LaShawnte almost had 2 touchdowns on those. Man, need it. Oh my gosh, delay game on first play of drive late. Yeah, it's like it's the first play of the drive. How do you not have the right personnel out there? Like that's inexcusable. You can't get a delay game. It's the first play. You should be on the sideline saying exactly what's going to happen, exactly who you want. Like that, so inexcusable. I drive to Tennessee.
Yeah.
Six turnovers. Was it 6 turnovers? Let's see. We got downs. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, them downs. Yeah, turnover.
I think you said. I think you said 2 picks and a fumble. I gotta go check that. But you said, I believe you said 3 turnovers. 3 turnover on downs. I think you did. Yeah, I agree. We're underachieving.
From the offensive side, by the way, I feel like the defense is.
No. That's not a typo. You said 2K. Nah, next game they owe me another 2,000 because on top of the bet I posted, I bet one for them to win 8 games or more. So they owe me more money on top of that one. Yeah,
big eye. We too late in the season to be talking about a little sloppy, bro.
That's all the way to the bottom of the comments.
Oh, my bad.
I am too, man. I expect more out of this team. Yeah, anytime we get these 14-point leads, it's not ideal. Yeah, I'm glad he got that touchdown. I thought it was going to be intentional grounding.
I'm glad he had the IQ to pick it up and run it in, and then just let him figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. Figure it out later.
Yeah, figure it out later.
Man, LaShawnte be open. Yeah, that's the other thing. I hope Colorado refunds everybody who bought his jersey with the number 1 because NCAA rules don't allow you to don't allow you to change jersey numbers. I don't think so. I don't think so. Big Ike, what's good?
Good.
1 pick, 2 fumbles. It happened, man. It happened. This was the hardest. This wasn't the hardest for me. Was another hard one that we had. North Dakota State was. I don't want to talk about that one. What do you think the hardest one?
Was it after Baylor?
Baylor was a hard one too. Baylor was a hard one because until the last second, that was a loss. Yeah, Baylor was a hard one for sure. Hey, Shay, during the game, we felt like we should have.
We should have. We could have been rolling.
Yeah, special teams got to improve. Got to improve there for sure. Nebraska fan here. Been following since we played. See you on the up while we're going down in flames. Nice win. Appreciate that, Chris.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys are definitely underperforming as well because that team is better than what's shown. I mean, you guys should have beat Ohio State. Definitely should have. Yep, I called it. 10-2 was the floor.
Slide out, Daisy.
Yeah, Gordon said Jimmy gets hurt. LaJohntay wide open several times. And Will seems to be allergic to catching the ball sometimes. I don't think
Will had a good game, man.
I don't think I saw Will get a drop. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he had a good game.
They're gonna ban you, T-Cal. Hey, it is what it is. T-Cal don't got no boss, and T-Cal don't work for nobody but himself. T-Cal, check my score receipt from the last class. Almost hit it nail on the head with the score. What was your prediction? What was it? And we said that over and over. We heard Travis Hunter say it when everybody said I was tripping, talking about his interception versus UCF. And he went on his podcast and said his coaches pointed out and said, yeah, you made this play now, but next time quarterback's not going to throw that. They're going to throw where you're supposed to be or what your responsibility is supposed to be. And that's just a microcosm for as a team. Like, yeah, and I know everybody wasn't in Bleacher Report, so let's pull some of this up because this is some stuff we gotta talk about.
And yes, that's why we gotta run the ball early, run the ball with purpose. So in the late game, in the fourth quarter, we can run the ball because we've been running the ball throughout the game. Man. We go on these droughts where we just stop running the ball. Like,
this is almost impossible. Like, I would love to see how many teams have ever won with this low of a percentage on third down. This means we'll include the fourth down, so we'll make it 3 for 13. But that means 3 times or 10 times out of, or 3 for 14, 10 times out of 14 times that you gave the ball back to the other team. 10 times. So only 4 out of 14 times were you able to stay on the field in those situations. So now you're putting your defense on the field much longer. They just edited this because it was 9 out of 19 when we're in Bleacher.
Yeah, sure was. That's
so this got edited. So yeah, 10 out of 20 on third down, which isn't bad. That's 50%. I think that's winning football, under 50%. I know offenses probably want to be above 65%. And look at that, 25% on fourth down. So if you add that in, that's 11 out of 24. That's well below 50%. And a lot of those happen on the last few drives in the game where Texas Tech shouldn't even have the ball. And those are drives where Taj Boyd keeps getting carries and getting first down and first down and first down, which if you're up 3 possessions instead of 2, they cannot run the ball in those situations, but they still did. And then time of possession. This time of possession shouldn't be close. The reason it was close is because we're 2 for 13 on third down. Now, the other very telling thing in this game, we just talked about this on Bleacher Report, so sorry for those that super support and got to see it both. But the last 5 drives of the game, which ones are we starting at? Oh, I'll just go here. Last 5 drives of the game. 3-and-out punt, 3-and-out punt, 3-and-out punt. After an interception, a Kyle Green's interception, we're only able to get 24 yards, 5 plays, field goal. And that got us to 34. If we score a touchdown there, that makes it 37. That makes it 38 to 20. So we'd have an 18-point lead. Drive before that, a punt. So the last 5 drives of the game, punt, field goal, punt, punt, punt. And all of these also were 3-and-outs, not just punts.
Yeah, that's devastating.
1 minute.
We can't put together a drive in the fourth quarter.
134, 3-and-out. 109, 3-and-out. 26 seconds, 3-and-out. It's unacceptable. And not to mention, which drive was it? Was it this one? No, it's this one right here. We get the ball after the Cam Sumlin-Craig gets the fumble. Get the ball. That's something we could talk about on there, but I'm not going to blame it on him. We got an unsportsmanlike conduct that moves us from the 15 to the 30. But even then, at the 31, we're in field goal range. That's a 48-yard field goal from Mata, well within his range. We're not able to kick the field goal because we throw a deep pass to Travis when he wasn't open, even though he almost made the play. And we throw a short pass to Travis, and then this third down play, I have no idea what it was. We just had a deep backpedal by Shedeur.
Yeah, I didn't understand.
And we had a holding call as well. They declined the holding because he got sacked. Because had they accepted the holding, it still would have been third down, and we'd have had a chance to get back in the field goal range. But they declined it because we get sacked, and now we're out of field goal range. We're at the 38, so that's a 55-yard field goal. So it goes from a potential 47-yard field goal, which Mata can hit, to 55. And that field goal was the difference between being a 14-point game, 2 touchdowns, and a 17-point game, 3-possession game. And right after it happened, punt, touchdown. Punt, one of these was another. Oh, no, it was a touchdown right after. Then they got the ball back, and we got the fumble on it. But they had the ball back with a lot of time left and could have went down and scored. So, yeah, again, there was a lot of positive in the win. We'll talk about it. We'll just our initial players of the game that we had.
Amari McNeil.
Amari McNeil had himself.
He showed up, showed out. Shout out to you, Amari McNeil.
3 tackles for loss. That's the Amari we wanted to see, or expected to see week 1 after we watched this film. This was his coming out game this season.
Mm-hmm.
This could have been 5 tackles for loss. There were 2 plays. It looked like he jumped off sides in the backfield so quick. And I thought that the stream had skipped, and we watched the replay. I was like, did he just do that back to back? Making the play without making the play, making the running back stop his feet in the backfield. And 9 tackles, that's a lot for a defensive tackle. Can't judge these guys fully without the all 22, but I'm sure they played a great game. Levante and Nakai. Preston Hodge was having a really good game. Want to make sure he's not hurt. Shiloh had that fumble return for a touchdown to close out the game. BJ Green had a great game. 2 sacks, 2 TFLs. Keaton Wade coming in making plays. 1.5 sacks, 1.5 TFL. Sam Okunlola had a half a TFL. I thought he had a partial sack. I thought he had a partial sack. But yeah, great by those guys on defense. Offense, LeJounte always open, man. Always open. Will Shepherd had a good game. Travis.
Yeah.
Not running the ball enough.
Look at that.
16 runs to our running backs. 16.
Yeah. 20. Isaiah had 22 last game by himself.
Yep.
Now I don't want to hear people say, "Oh, you run the ball, run the work," and then you look over there and Taj had 31 carries by himself.
RJ's never switched numbers. So what happened is when he's in the game and there's another person in the game, meaning Jimmy Horn, and they both have number 5, then he puts on a jersey for that play because you can't have 2 players on at the same time with the same number. But you can't fully change your number once the season starts. What do you say about a win is a win when people say that? It's a loser mentality.
Because they sure don't feel that way.
You know.
Yeah, that's
how much did we win by? 14?
41. Yeah, 41. Yeah.
I'm about 14. So he really did get hurt from a tortilla. That's crazy.
That's wild, J-Dot.
That is crazy. I did not know that. That was officially true. Yeah, can't get complacent. Now's the time more than ever you can't get complacent because you have to win.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we keep burning through timeouts too early.
We was out of timeout 6 minutes into the 4th quarter.
Yes. I don't think he was in the last couple series, and I don't like that. Not ideal.
I agree. I don't like that at all.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Somebody gonna have to show me a video of Pat calling those. You gotta show me Gotta show me the video. Yep, don't accept anything in a win that you wouldn't in a loss.
Facts.
Agree.
Preston got hurt, huh?
Yeah. What? How far? Bad Mama C, you must be way behind.
Yeah, like way back.
Yeah, I don't know what the tortilla is. I don't know. Yes, if you're typing, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you do it.
Yeah.
It's not an oxymoron. It's not. You don't. Never mind. You got it. Years ago, a commentator said there was nothing in Lubbock but tech and a tortilla factory, so they embraced it. Loved it. Loved it. Is it just me who had an issue with the run on 3rd and 8 on the last offensive drive? CT did. I did not at all.
My
you're talking about the very last drive? Nah, because
my issue wasn't with my issue was with the 3 straight runs.
And I told CT in the stream, you have to run the ball. It goes back to basically the Seahawks game. Like, if you throw an interception, everybody's gonna say, "Why didn't you run the ball? You could run the ball, punt. Your defense is playing great. So keep it, keep it on the ground. Run time out, because if you pass the ball, like we saw multiple times, we dropped multiple screens. So if you drop the ball, the clock stops. Plus, they get to save their timeouts. My only issue was we should have been running the ball before in the game to get more confidence.
Right, because I feel like we ran for a negative play, and then it just
Tell me this: would you rather ran the ball 3 times or get sacked for -15 on the last third down, like we've had the entire season?
That's what I did forget about. The Shedeur going back to these deep drops and then get a holding call. I did forget about that. Yeah.
Give me 3 runs. Give me 3 runs. Ah, man. Appreciate the super chat. Devin's crashing out. Oh, he's crashing
I'm gonna tell you why. When I ask for you to run the ball, that doesn't mean in the fourth quarter, 2 minutes left in the game. Like, when I'm saying run the ball, run persistent. And doing the live watch party, I was like, bro, when's the last time we ran the ball? I shouldn't have to say, hey, anybody seen us run the ball lately? Like, that's what I mean. I want to see it persistent, not just, hey, guess what? And if you're gonna run it like that, go 12 personnel and say, hey, let's really run it. Don't try to run it out again. That's
Preston being hurt will be a major blow. Major. That would be tough. I hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah, I figured, because you was like, who's Carter in for? Yeah, because who's Carter in for?
Mm-hmm. What do you think of Shedeur's performance? I wasn't impressed. I expect more. I expect more. Appreciate the super chat, Manny. From the watch, I think they played good. I think the secondary played good.
Yeah, you know what? I actually thought the line played pretty decent. I haven't seen all 22 yet, but
yeah, we gotta see that all 22. Can Colton play slot? Yeah, Colton can play nickel, but he's gone the whole season playing outside, the entire season. And it looks like during that game they had moved Travis to nickel, so that's their next guy up right now at nickel. But you got to get adjusted to it. It's a different position. But Travis played nickel maybe the week before, and I thought his technique looked the best between him playing corner and playing nickel. His technique in press and technical soft shoot, like he was staying more square at nickel than he was at wide receiver. Absolutely. Appreciate you. My concern is taunting and celebration penalties. That's not my concern. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's never gonna be my concern. Be honest with you. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Is what should be an easy and dominating win turns into a nail biter. Let me see this, because I'm interested in this. 1, 2. So after we went up 34-20, defense got 2 back-to-back turnovers. We had the ball 2 times after going up 34-20 and
on the plus side of the field.
Yep. Could not put a point on the board. That's
on the plus side of the field.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, the DJ one's tough. You can't do it in a player's face. You can celebrate with your teammates, and he could have did that in Travis's face, but you can't do it in that player's face. Appreciate the super chat. Coach cannot keep playing not to lose.
Yes. That's what I said.
I don't think we played not to lose today. We were throwing the ball, just bombs, instead of I didn't like it. Like that series where we got sacked out of field goal range just left a really bad taste in my mouth. Really bad taste in my mouth. It reminded me of North Dakota State throwing the bomb at the end of the game.
Yeah, yes. Took me right there.
And what I'm saying is it's not playing not to lose. We don't throw bombs like that at any point during the game normally. So if you're not going to throw it, then treat it like it's still a tie game. Treat it like you're down and play the same way that you would be playing. Not a fan. Defense played great. Nah, we didn't watch the past post game conference. We did not.
Not at all.
None of them.
Any of those turnovers.
None of them. Defense wins championships. They absolutely do.
Yeah, but the offense can't work against them.
Yeah, it should have been way more. How much did we score? 41? Yeah. People were saying 60 and 70. We could have done that.
I was saying 67. Like, bro, like we go. But, man.
Definitely could have done that. Yeah, first quarter was bad. First half. Yeah, because before the half.
We could have put up a touchdown, but we had.
Yeah, we could have taken the lead. Should have went up 14-13. Instead, it was 10-13.
Yep.
Bleacher Report was perfect with iPhones. Yeah, it sounds like Android's been having issues. I think Cash should stay as a starting center. We'll have to watch all 22 to see how he performed. But one major improvement was he wasn't just snapping the ball.
Snapping the ball on his. Yeah. That's a fact.
Yeah, it does almost feel like a loss when you understand how good this team is, how much talent is on this team, and what they're capable of. Because tonight's performance is not going to win the Big 12. Tonight's performance is, if we make the playoffs, it's not going to win in the playoffs. Like, teams are getting better, and teams should be right now. You should be playing your best football.
Right.
This is where you should be. Hey, this is us. This is who we are as a team. We're starting to peak, and we're not quite there yet. Yeah, he had a lot of tackles. Texas Tech linebacker. Appreciate the super chat. CU offense hasn't figured out they're not a 10 personnel team, but they keep trying to force it. It's on Prime and Shador. We agree. Do you think Coach being friends with Prime? Nah, I don't think so. I do not. Not at all. Yeah, we're talking playoffs and championship games, just like we've been doing since January.
Yeah, no, we hey, yeah, this channel, yeah, we got tweets and videos. We 10-2 is the floor. Literally. People were like, oh, you guys are great. Y'all should be just happy with a bowl win, blah, 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 a bowl game appearance, and da-da-da. And yet here we are.
And I know Lauren has been saying this a bunch, but been saying it. Yeah, we got to see more.
Got to see. I mean, gosh, man, offense, man, we passed a certain point. We got to see more. We got to get that dub.
Oh, get him out of the screen. Why is he? What is wrong with you?
King Callaway, baby, checking in with you, son. Don't trip.
What's going on?
Please.
What's going on?
We won.
Y'all must be in the casino tonight. I can tell.
I won me some money, brother.
Yeah.
I won me some money, not at the casino, but on Colorado.
Yeah.
So did T Cal.
Yeah. Y'all got me a little 12K.
T Cal got 12K.
No.
Yeah. I bet it back July 4th.
July 4th win total.
Bet 3,500 that they'd win over 6.5 games.
That they win over 6.5 games.
Yep. Tell me some nice Christmas money.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's why I like you guys. You're not caught up in the hype of the win, but how we won. Unsatisfying win, but I saw encouraging things, particularly on defense. Yeah, man, the defense, and we said in the watch party.
Hats off to the defense,
man. We not worried when they when they go back on the field. Even after the big plays early on, we know what we can.
They're gonna lock in, and Livingston gonna figure it out, and he's gonna do that.
and they're gonna give them hell.
But that offense was not doing any favors.
Love y'all do is the words match the video. The words match the video. I agree. They lose really way too much. Where's Jasmine so people can wish her happy birthday?
When they come down, man. And I think my most frustration about the team is it's self-inflicted. Like people get mad in the chat, but this is self-inflicted. We shouldn't even put our own selves in this position. And I'm like, man, the offense, you help the defense out. Like, put together a drive. Put together one of those. Was that Kansas State drive after halftime? You remember when they drove and it took they took 10 minutes in the third quarter. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah, they had the ball the entire time. OG crash out. OG crash out. OG crash out. OG crash out, man. I've said that all year long. I said because I said Iowa State and BYU could easily both drop 2, and everyone thought I was tripping. They're like, "Who? Look at how weak the schedule is." And it's like when people talk about Genty and like, he hasn't played nobody. Man, y'all don't understand. It's any given Saturday, especially the Big 12. Anybody can win on any given week, and I've been saying that and. People don't listen to me. Shoot, Oregon in a dogfight with Maryland right now. It's 10-21 in the third quarter, and Maryland got the ball driving. Yeah, it's any given Sunday or any given Saturday in this case. Any given Saturday. Notre Dame up 11 on Florida State. Bama up on Oklahoma up on Mizzou. Penn State's up on UW. That's surprising because Penn State is trash.
Straight trash can, right?
Boise State struggling with Nevada. Virginia's
in the betting video. Nevada, we're good. They gonna get right. Seen it.
But shoot, Genty already got 111 on 13 carries early in the second quarter.
How many carries he got?
11.
And he got 11? Oh man.
Or I think 13. Yeah, 13 carries for 111 in the second quarter. 8 minutes left.
Hey, look. We did the Genty breakdown. Go check out the video. I told T. Cal doing the breakdown, I said, bro, that is not how I thought his film was going to look. I thought he was just going to have these wide open lanes, and I thought it was going to be about the run scheme.
Everybody's been telling me, they're like, man,
that offensive line.
That's what people were saying. They're like, he got the best offensive line. I said, yeah, you haven't watched the look of him. Like, you're just talking.
Man, boy, Genty works for everything.
When have we been good in the fourth quarter this year? Let me go look. Let's all go look. When have we been good in the fourth quarter? Let's see. Bad. Oh, I can draw. It's on the thing. Bad against North Dakota State in the fourth quarter. We're not going to talk about that game.
It must have been Baylor.
Baylor, we were not good in the fourth quarter.
Because I thought we had to get a score to tie it and then get to overtime.
Baylor, we scored 7 points.
Oh, that's probably still the best win.
Let's see, fourth quarter.
UCF?
Punt, touchdown, turnover on downs, punt, touchdown. So, yeah. I'm not, or is that third quarter? Yeah, it starts in the third. Oh, was this a short fourth quarter? Fourth quarter, punt, turnover. Yeah, we turned over on downs, punt, and then had the Hail Mary. Yeah, because we were up. We were up 24-23. Couldn't score. Then they got up. Then we punted again. Then they missed the field goal. And then we scored. No. Not that game.
Man,
not Colorado State. That again, I told people then, they're like, what? We dominated 28-9 against Colorado. Come on now.
Who else almost fell out their chair when that wheel route came open again?
Everybody.
That running back wheel route, my gosh.
Cincinnati, we scored 3. Not good in the fourth quarter. Trying to go to Arizona.
I think Arizona, we definitely wasn't good in the fourth quarter. Arizona, huh?
We scored 6 points in the second half total.
Yeah, that's how I was like, I know he couldn't have been good there. So the fourth quarter.
Yeah, so no game. Not a single game. Not a single game have we been good in the fourth quarter.
Man, I almost hit the floor. I said, our running back will route with those. But you know what? Shout out defense, because hey, y'all keep playing like that. You have that wheel route, because I mean, not only did you guys get the sacks, not only did you guys provide with turnovers, you guys gave us turnovers on the plus side of the field. And you guys had to play from the beginning to the end. Defense had to start holding us down, and they had to finish the game. They had to finish the game. And the defense is the reason why I'm confident in this team now. Like, as in, like, hey, even though we get in our ways, and I just feel like if we just, I don't want to say the mentality of just take what is given, but if more so, hey, who's open gets the ball, I think we'd be it'll be the offense would be that alone will get the offense running so much more efficient.
Mentality I play with. I'm gonna take what you give me. I'm not gonna try to. If you're playing a defense that is stopping post routes, I'm not gonna try to run a post route.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna take what? No, that's the right way to play.
Because I'm like, man, I'm gonna take what you give me and not try to take what I want, but take what you give me instead of trying to. Devin, no.
MT, just like honestly, just accept that you're wrong. Just trust me, and just this is not the hill you want to die on. Just take it on the chin. You can delete the comments. Just UCF. No, I don't think we did good. UCF, we had 7 points in the fourth quarter. Let me see the play-by-play to see what we did in the fourth quarter. Punt. Yeah, 2 punts. And starters were still in the game. We did not score an offense in the fourth quarter of that game.
Gosh. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Did not score. Yep, that was the defense. BJ Green's been playing great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Got to add to this cut up.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, you talking about what I said, the wheel route.
It's again. I know I didn't get to the lower. Hakeem, appreciate the super chat. T-Cal's week 11, we still can't cover the wheel route. Can you tell me why we fail to cover it week in and week out? Because we do not get into zone coverage when they're in formations that they will be running a wheel route. That is why.
Yeah.
No, I'm not dropping it with CD voiceover.
Yeah. Look. Remember my little buck?
Nobody asked for her.
50. 50.
Yeah, nobody asked for it.
Yeah,
I agree. We almost lost to North Dakota State because of that. Man, Nikhil Green, lights out.
Going to the league.
And I've been wondering, it looks like he put weight on.
He balling.
Like he's still fast, but Nikhil looked big. He looked like a big old school linebacker. I don't know why Chaney redshirted. Chaney left.
Yeah, he's gone.
Chaney left. I don't understand either. Man coverage is good when you're not going to have switch releases where the receivers are going to switch like instantly, and you're not in bunch formations where they're in basically what we call rub routes, where they're going to try to make you run into either a receiver or your teammate to get another route free. That's when the wheel routes are coming open. They're using tight formations, And when they have the tight formations, the person that's guarding the running back is in the middle of the tight formation. So he has DBs and wide receivers outside of him. So all these guys are going to run routes inside. The wheel route's going to come outside. And then that linebacker who's guarding the running back has to try to fight through everything to get to the wheel route.
You remember how you were saying, like, I'm like, why don't we run more tight bunches and run out of? Remember that play? You was like, oh, somebody's gonna be wide open. It was Will Shepherd.
Yeah,
I'm like, why do we getting tripped bunches and stuff? It seems like our receivers, boy, great for that.
Need some YouTube shorts and no hat CT. Nakai Hill Green. I've seen reported different things, but originally I thought he didn't have any.
Yeah, I think this is it for Nakai Hill Green. Plus, if I'm Nakai Hill Green, dude, I'm out, bro. Like, yeah. we gonna ride this there, but I gotta go. And I say that just because you never know what.
I'm not like the chat. Your word isn't gospel to me. Never said Shedeur isn't. Never said Shedeur is trash. We're talking about LeJontay Wester, and with 5 clips, I could humiliate you. Like my word don't gotta be gospel. You know what's gospel? The film. And the people in the chat arguing with you have seen the film.
Yeah,
you haven't seen the film. You wouldn't know the film if you saw it.
And you never heard us say Shedeur is trash. So that alone.
And MT, while you going, since again my word's not gospel, that's fine. Go tell me all the players I've been wrong on. Go through all my tweets, all 10,000 tweets. Tell me how often I've been wrong. And do it in a pie chart for me. Make it use primary colors. Do it in a pie chart, please. Because look, he says stuff like this, but they can't tell me when I've been wrong. And all of our subscribers, Patreon members, they see the film themselves. So if people try to talk about the people that follow us because they see that what I'm saying is true because they see the film for themselves, and they always say stuff, but then they can't say where I've been wrong. It's interesting. It's should be a case study.
Yeah. Hey, MT, make sure you hit that like button on your way out.
No. You can stay in. I'll tell you want to call me. Yeah, I'm calling you up because you don't know what.
Well, man, after you put him on blast like that, bro, gone.
Oh yeah. No. He's gonna leave.
He's self-inflicting himself into the portal. He's like, I don't even want to be on this channel no more.
Yeah, but again, just go through all my tweets, the videos it takes, and tell me what my correct percentage has been.
Primary colors.
I'm curious. Yeah, primary colors. Yeah, we not. Yeah. Let them know, babe, and have it in my email by the morning. How's the crash out shirts going?
Yeah, Devin, we gonna team up.
Wouldn't doubt it. You're right. I should have started with that. That's on me. I should have asked what a 2i is. That's on me. Nah, he ain't gonna know. Because then I got to show film, and I'm not about to show film. Amari McNeil, hell of a game.
Amari McNeil came out. All the injuries on the defensive line. Hey, shout out. We didn't see Tyler Brown, or did anybody see Tyler Brown play on the defensive line tonight? Get a snap.
I don't think so. Did he start on offense? I'm not sure.
Oh, I didn't.
You are. Okay, now Shalom, another big hit late in the game. I thought he had forced that ball out on the earlier touchdown, but they never showed it again. It's time for Mike Vick. We don't got too much here. Oh, I don't care about that.
We don't talk about us. Yeah, that's not what we talk ball film. See, I told you guys, MT self-inflicting himself.
Yeah. I want to know what's going on with Rain. I want to see what's going on with Rain. Speaking of coming on live, I still haven't. Nah. Yeah. That's funny. I don't know if it was sacks. I think it was tackles for loss. But yeah,
TFLs. He got back there so quick. His mom was like, "Whoa, I'm here!" Like he teleported.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish we could have seen the replay to see when it happened. Should hit the music. Let me get to my happy place.
Lauren typing all caps.
Why is he right next to you? What's wrong with you? I can tell y'all about to go to the casino. I know y'all.
I need to get a couple of blankets, son. So pick me up so I can use this.
Yeah, no, I'll send it to you. I know we sent it before.
I'm serious. I want to get a couple so I can have.
Yeah, they're fine. I don't know where they are.
Yeah, I was like, I told
they're like $37. A bunch of people had just got them.
Yeah, little bug over there. I was like, ooh, so I'm gonna try to get you. Oh, there he is. He changed the color of his
Who?
MT.
Where's he at?
He
Creating a cult-like community, no room for discourse. If it was a cult, that'd be people listen to me without being able to see anything for themselves and just being like, "Oh yeah," but like you know, there's this thing called film, right? And film's objective. Right? It's black and white. If you know how to look at it, I should say. Like,
yeah. What's your whole argument? I mean, what is he even?
He did change his color. That's weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like we weren't gonna notice.
Like,
change the color. I'm gonna get him. Change the color.
What are you doing? He probably tried to make a burner and couldn't do it. Loser. Message me. I'll teach y'all to make a burner.
He's like, yeah. Let me change this color. They won't know it's me. Then type all caps.
Yeah. I don't do quotes either. Man, Keaton Wade made plays. Every time he makes plays. Every time he gets in. Every time. MT saying that LeJontay Wester's just mad that he's not getting the ball and said all receivers get mad when they don't. He said all receivers get mad when they don't get the ball. And that's what he's saying. He said LeJontay's just mad that all the passes aren't going to him. And he said there's other receivers on the team. And if you watch film, you know. Anybody that's seen the film knows.
Yeah, so MT, there's no reason we do punch in the air, trying to make another a burner. He gonna come out. He gonna come back with TM and go back with the purple color.
Not Jim Jones. No. Yeah, there's no way he'd be in Patreon watching the film, and like you can't otherwise you just.
Well, Fox did you a solid today. Fox did him a solid. Fox literally showed it. Hey.
Nah, I don't got the end. It's just crazy things to say. Just crazy. I don't know. Yeah, that's what people literally think. And the ones that say that, they can't tell me what a 2-eye is. Like, it's not nobody that can talk ball with me. That's the thing. It's people that have their feelings hurt. Because we got a lot of attention. We started this channel in January, and now y'all just saw the D coordinator that just followed me. If he was in Patreon, we just followed me live from an undefeated team in college football. Like we have a lot of eyes on us. And hey, I guess he's in a cult too. I guess the cornerback coach the cornerback coach for that school is in a cult. I guess their athletic directors in a cult. I guess the other schools I guess Houston has coaches in a cult. How do you think Shiloh did today? I got to watch film to see. He looked a lot more aggressive than the past few games. Past few games, he'd come downhill and he'd stop and wait. And he was waiting for the play to come to him instead of going to make the play. And it looked like he was coming down, making the play and trying to initiate more, which is what we need. Yeah, 7-Eleven.
Nicholas, that's choir music right there, buddy.
7-Eleven. A lot. Crashing out. Oh, LeJontay's a fantastic teammate. I've never ever said Shador's trash. Not even close. That's what it is. Always open. Thinking about going to the game next week. Is it in Boulder?
Yeah, it is.
Like they got a lot of
be there.
Yeah, he said where did Keaton Wade come from and all this stuff, and like he was hurt. Like he wasn't on the bench the whole season, like trying to get it. He was hurt. He was hurt. Oh yeah. People, but it's always respectful arguments in Patreon, and like there's some things that you can have different opinions on in regards to film, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. But there's some things that no, it's black and white. It's black and white. Yeah, he is. He is. Hey, that would be a crazy one. Balling. They were balling. Absolutely balling. Easily best nickel in college football. I'm just worried if he's healthy. T-Cal and CT, somebody knocking on the door at the Patreon.
Oh, snaps, Lauren.
Been on for 6 hours now. Oh, we can't. Never. You can't. Yeah, anything you say, they're gonna take it and run with it. I just don't care. But it is what it is. Love it too. Seeing them block for each other. Yeah, they look like they have a really good relationship. Def like how they play. Wait, who is that? He's been balling. He's been making plays. Any word on Jimmy Horn? Not that I know of, no.
Yeah, the people say he gets slipped on the tortilla, but that's all he got.
He got hit by a line. I don't like that. Yeah. Some things aren't opinion based; they're just facts. Absolutely. And we got to see the film to like know for sure. But like we said, there's huge improvement not snapping the ball when you weren't supposed to be snapping the ball. Like that in itself was a huge improvement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll need to see some more. Yeah, we're definitely gonna watch that. We'll be watching in Patreon this week, seeing what's going on.
So yeah, so if you're not on Patreon, you better get in Patreon, man. It's different in there.
Yeah. Go in there, watch the film with us, and then say that we're making stuff up. Yeah, I mean they've been every level looks great. Yeah, tortillas are crazy. Oh, did they ever? They showed the replay that we wouldn't have even been able to see until we saw all 22. It didn't look especially bad. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. It was literally a tortilla.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the replacement's Travis. I'm sure they would think about putting Colton in there. I think Isaiah Harge can play in the slot. They ain't played no big games or any games yet, but I think my guys 3-6 Mafia and them can play. Ian Massey can definitely play in the slot, but with that. Man, is it already on? But shoot, that's the holy war. They gonna get after in that rivalry game. Yeah, they gonna get after it for sure. Definitely gonna get after it. Okay, Oregon scored. They opened up a little bit. UCF and Arizona State in the battle. TCU's punching Oklahoma State in the throat. Bama's up 21-6 on LSU. Penn State's about to score again. I got to see what's going on in that game. Washington isn't that bad. At least they didn't look that bad. Yeah, Boise State, it's a tie. Yeah, Nevada's trying to get an upset. They're trying to get an upset. They want him on the show? That'd be dope. Yeah, he'd been left. I think it was like Baylor week. It was a while. Or Kansas State. Kansas State when we found out about it. It might have been before then. Tight end blocking has to improve. Yeah, we did. Even though the stats don't show it, they played fantastic through about 20 carries. Fantastic.
Yeah, they did.
I'm going to have to join Patreon. I watched the game in Gym Pop for the great box in the middle of the screen. Definitely join Patreon. Tap in. Yeah. TV copy is for entertainment. All 22 is educational.
Facts, and we be learning.
We need money, aka cash money, in the game from here on out. I think Sam could use another year for what? Sam's not raw. If you're talking about Sam Okunlola, Sam's not raw. I said that from the start. Sam is polished. He's polished. Can definitely dominate. That's what makes it so frustrating. If Colorado wasn't able to dominate and we're squeaking by but playing above like our talent level, oh man, I'd be pumped. I'd be like, hey, let's make it happen. But we know the talent level.
And I feel like there's the discipline that doesn't match. I think the defense is pretty disciplined. I think the offense, they got to figure some stuff out. So we haven't played a complete game yet, but it's us hurting us. Like literally, like you saw it. We could have just, if we didn't lose a single yard, got 3 points, go up 3 scores, guess what? We chilling, y'all. We breathing through the fourth quarter. But oh no.
You gotta make it tough. New, I think 52 was definitely not a no-show. We had to see all 22, but a lot of those runs looked like they were disrupted by him. And there's a few plays where I thought he actually made the tackle. Just you can't see line, especially interior. Like I couldn't see how Chidozie played, really. I never can until we watched all 22. But I think he was making an impact because those zone run plays we had, those was getting blown up. Those were getting absolutely blown up. So I definitely can't say it was a no-show. And as you know from our channel, D tackles, you can't look at the box score for them.
Facts.
Doesn't show up, but let me see if he had any tackles. What is it?
Look at Devin. Look at Devin. He said you could tell how well 52 did by the number of tackles the linebacker had.
That's a fantastic statement. Absolutely fantastic statement. Yeah, because it wasn't us running to the second level.
Right.
And then just getting tackled. That was not it. That was not it. People said they saw him play. I'm not sure. I didn't see him play, but I wasn't looking specifically for that. Yeah, there's a store. Appreciate you, Swank. There's our Patreon. Subscribe, hit that like button. Not enough people talking about him in mock drafts. Everyone talking about Carson Beck. The real teams that really know how to scout. And right now, everybody talking about mock drafts, they're not watching all 22 film. Like they're not breaking down film right now. It's too much. Now in the offseason, that's when things are gonna change significantly. Very significantly. Rematch against K-State, we should have won the initial one. So yeah, definitely.
But I mean, BYU would have to lose like 3 games to get that rematch, right?
Yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening. I didn't see any traps or counter. I don't think I saw power either. I think you are correct. Yeah, no, I didn't see him either. But remember, we was mainly seeing them flash on zone plays. They were doing some different stuff up front this game. They were blitzing number 35 a lot. They definitely had this defense plan for Colorado, which is what a good D coordinator should do. They definitely adjusted for him. Definitely did. It was the last turn. That's funny. What are you typing, CT? You hitting that keyboard hard.
Oh man, my bad. I'm posting the Bleacher Report in the Apple Podcast. While I can remember, so I can get it on out there.
Yes, another thing. Yeah, I would love to be more creative.
Man, I'd just be happy if we stop running out of 10 personnel, and if we're gonna run the ball, I'd rather see us go to 12 personnel and just run the ball. Would you say bring in an extra tackle instead of a tight end?
Yeah, talking about that. Yeah, but an extra tackle in. Yeah, they're gonna know you running the ball. Other teams have done it that we've watched. I think BYU does it. I have a slight feeling that Texas Tech was in Patreon getting ideas on how to stop Colorado. I don't know.
Dev is definitely crashing out.
Is there any hope the offense can change at this point? Like generically, yes, but specifically with this, I think it is what it is. I think it is what it is. Unfortunately, I asked you the other day, what do you think is the best move for quarterback for next year? Transfer portal. That's what I've always said. I know a lot of people are excited about Juju Lewis, the high schooler, but I personally wouldn't. I mean, kids got to develop. If you look at how many high schoolers come in as true freshmen in college football at quarterback and ball, it's very little. So there needs to be a plan A for that. Definitely needs to be a plan A for that. And I would expect transfer portal, which we will be doing our rankings of. So y'all going to see everybody.
Lock in.
I would sign a GA to watch you guys before we play CU. Yeah, there were other team GAs in Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Not teams that we played, but yeah, yeah. Ponder might be it. That could be it. That's possible. That is possible. But hey, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in. Appreciate y'all rolling with us, supporting the channel. We'll be back. The next day we'll be back. We'll be back early next week on YouTube. We're gonna be on YouTube a lot more consistently. Patreon, y'all, you already know we're already doing. Oh my God,
I'm just trying to get a couple.
Who's next? Do your words match your video?
what's wrong with him, man? What is wrong?
Juicy.
All right, yo.
What's wrong, man?
We'll be watching all 22 this weekend. I'll let y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Who's next? Do your words match your video? Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man.